Hey gamers, it's Kristin, and I have my end of the year 2020 use it up, round up, final video, finale, whatever. That's what I have for you guys today. I am feeling very accomplished about my use it up. I do wish, I just said this to a friend of mine, I wish I had kept track of my skincare use it up, because I made a concerted effort this year to not buy skincare, use up what I had, really kind of work through the things whether I liked them or not. So I felt I did really well with that. I have used up a lot of my back stock. And I've been doing the same thing with foundations. As I look through here, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 liquid foundations and 2, 3 powder foundations. It's been a good year. So let's just get into it. Unfortunately, I'm going to start off with something that I have failed on, and I'm just going to let it go. This Tarte gray liner has been in my use it up for so long. I do realize that I can use it as a base on my shadows, or on my lid to use it up, but it's just so dry. I'm letting it go. It just went into my garbage. You didn't hear that because there's a Kleenex in my garbage, but I put it in the garbage. I'm letting it go. It's okay. The next thing on my list was the Born This Way concealer. As you guys can see, I had used that all up. This one isn't new this time. I used that all up, and that was completed. This one is new. This is, this one is new since the last time I shot this. This is the YSL After Hours, and actually, in my empties, if you guys watched that, you saw I could not read what the name of it was because I need reading glasses now, but it just says foundation stick, but I feel like it's all hours or after hours or something. I'll link it below for you guys, but at any rate, I used it all up. I have another one of these. This is in the shade B10, but if you guys, I mean business. In case you're new here, I mean business when I say I'm using something up. I dug down in there and I used every little last bit of it. I was getting less than amused with it. It was fine for the most part. I didn't mind it. It's a little drying, but towards the end there it was not delightful. Okay, next, and this has just a couple uses left in it, but for all intents and purposes, I am calling it complete because I am still working through. I think it maybe has 2 more uses in it, as you can see there. I've cut it all up. This is the Fenty, oh, I just dropped one of the things on there. It's the Fenty Pro Filter Hydrating Foundation. Love that, by the way. All right, I had a slight interruption, so I'm not sure exactly where I left off. I'm just gonna say that as a follow-up, because I know I started with this, that I'm very close to using this up. So for all intents and purposes, it's used up. So that was a new one as well. Then this has been, as far as I hadn't used it up as of my last update. That's what I mean when I say a new one. So this is the Charlotte Tilbury Lip Gloss in Seduction. I did take out the stopper, and I have gotten the majority of this out. I'm absolutely calling this used up. You can see there's nothing, you know, it used to come out fully gooped up, so I don't know that I've ever used up well, I think I have a lip gloss. I think there was one, but anyway, so yay, that's used up. Okay, this was on my, you know, was not new. This is the Smashbox primer. I had used that up. And then this is new. This is the Estee Lauder Double Wear Mineral Rich. I loved this powder foundation, but it's no longer. I took out the sifter, which I realize I've tossed out now, but took out the sifter. I used up every little bit of that. Love that. Too bad they discontinued it because it was delightful. The Trish McEvoy eyeliner in brown. That was used up before. The L'Oreal Infallible foundation. A Becca First Light priming filter. None of these are new. As far as this video, again, the glassy Touch and Soul primer. That one I had used up as of the last. And this one I had decided I was going to keep using it until it's all broken, until this video, and so now I'm going to stop. Again, for all intents and purposes, I have used this up. There's just around the edges, it's starting to, you know, damage my brush. It's sad. This was the MAC bronzer in Aphrodite shell, but we are calling this used up as well. The Japanesque blush, I had like a sample size of a blush. I had used that up before. The Clé de Peau powder foundation. I know some people really like seeing these again, which is why I'm continuing to show you guys them, even though you've seen them as of the last update. Okay, this is one I did not use. I'm going to carry this one over till next year. This is the Sunstone Bronze by Tarte, and I'm going to show you. I should have shown you the other one, but now it's in the garbage. It's still smooth and silky and delightful, where that gray one just wasn't. So that's the situation there. I have not used any more. I have a new liner. I'll show you at the end of this maybe I'll do a new kickoff to 2020. I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to do for 2021 yet, but anyway, we're sticking with 2020. I used 3 of those Black Essence liners. I have quite a large backstock of them, so I'm counting that just as one though. I used another powder foundation. This is an old powder foundation that I can't get open there. There we go. That is all I used up. This little Camp Cosmetics one. And Brow Wonder Beauty brow pencil. This was a Catrice, like a linen sort of colored eyeshadow. I had used that a lot. The Lancome, the name escaped me there. My mind went blank. Lancome foundation, I used that up. And the Charlotte Tilbury. The Eve Pearl concealer, what I had put on my list was half of this. The other half doesn't match, so I was going to call it half of one, but we're calling it one. The Wet n Wild Rose Champagne Blush, totally used that all up. Wet n Wild eyeshadow, I use these all the time, but it doesn't matter. It still counts as a product being used up. And then the By Terry, I can't remember if this is new or not from the last time, but I had used all of that up. I took the sifter out and put it back in. The By Terry Hydro Powder, I love that stuff. Okay, and then I have a couple of things to add on. I have the Embryolisse Le Creme Concentré. It's as French as I get, really. This, I use that completely up. As you guys can see, I squeezed it all out. So that is a new addition. And then also I used MAC Painterly Paint Pot. There's the tiniest bit in here. It just got too dry. So I'm calling that used up. So, okay, let me go count. All right, you guys, so count. It was all official. So again, counting those eyeliners only as one, I used 26 products up in 2020. I'm very proud of myself. Had I counted skincare, that number would have been it would have been double and then some. I totally should have done that, but it's fine. Okay, so let me know how you guys did on your 2020 use it ups. Everybody was doing something different. A lot of people were trying to use up 20 in 2020, which is what I was trying to do. So yeah, I am just curious. I want to know how you guys did. Share with me in the comments below. And I think that's everything. I will probably just do a kickoff where I start my new list and show you guys what's on my list and what I'm trying to work through in 2021. I'll have that here in a week or so, something like that. And yeah, that'll be, I'm already working on those products, but I'll share those with you. I did have a product that I was gonna put on my list that I had not used up yet. I thought it was on my list, but I must not have ever stuck it there, so that'll be for next time. All right, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you're having a good day, and in everything that you do and say, be beautiful. Bye.